Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Darth Slone here, and you're staring at Big Larry, and I have some bad news. He's not in a spot that you're going to be too excited about. Oh man, the Funky Monkey, Phantom Shark, those guys were up all night, and it didn't help that the time change affected everything and that it was an hour later because time wasn't set back. So I didn't look. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out there, but I am making this video based on what they put out there in my Discord channel, Legendary Locations under the Angler. If you want to come over and check that out in my Discord, the link is in the description below. But I want to personally thank Funky Monkey and the Phantom Shark and all the work that they do, setting up late at night like that. Thank you guys so much. So Funky Monkey with Big Larry, Phantom Shark with Goto the Immortal, Funky Monkey with Groot, Wizzy with Alejandro Magno, and Phantom Shark with Henrik. So thank you guys so much. The community appreciates you guys for all the hard work and dedication. Guys, Phantom Shark, and if any of you other guys, Funky Monkey, I don't know if you guys stream or not, but I know the Phantom Shark makes videos. So guys, the Shark's Mouth, I think, on YouTube, I'm subscribed. You guys need to drop a sub for your appreciation there and all that hard work. Very knowledgeable about the game. Very good guy is the most important thing. The legendary catfish, 64.44 pounds. I'm using the 4-aught cheese, and he is in this dreaded location, guys. Actually, I think he's been found in the middle. Right here is where it's been posted. So in the middle of this deep spot right here, good luck. Right there is where he has been found, actually. That's the one spot. All the other spots I'm fine with catching Big Larry, but right here, oh, it's deep. You got to sit there and wait. I love sight fishing for Big Larry, and this is the most challenging spot that he can be in. So good luck with Big Larry out there if you still need him. Cetro Del Rey, 4-aught cheese, sinker, 60-pound braided, tiff talker, get in my boat setup. All right, guys, over on Troll Sport, Henrik's in a little bit of a tricky location as well. I have caught him down both of those channels before and casting in the waterfall. I don't see him, and that's why I turned it tonight and turned my flashlight on just in case. It makes it a little easier to see in this location. Sometimes he will swim around, you'll see him, and then you'll know where to cast. But for right now, I'm just going to throw into the waterfall with a 2-aught liver. I got my big boy getting my boat set up right here, and I'm just going to lay it on the bottom. But as you can see, Henrik right here, liver. So 2-aught liver is what I am fishing with. I'm way overpowered. So with double XP and stuff though going on, guys, you know, if you can get you a pole closer to 20 pounds, it's not that big of a fight, you know. Use that 22-pound braided, and you know, get you a pole and a reel, maybe one of those bottom feeder rods that you've not leveled yet. The float rod will be fine. It's not very deep here. So, you know, get you a ton of XP. Take advantage of this double XP while you're catching these legendaries. Throw in that direction, throw in, you know, there. It's probably going to be right there in that channel or straight out here or in the waterfall. So I would just give each one of them about 5 minutes or something. The location for Henrik this week, guys, is over here on the right side, right through here in this area. And like I said, he can be a little bit down both of those channels or right here in this waterfall. So this little area right here, you're just going to have to cast around until he bites. Hello, my name is Darth Slone. Do you suck at fishing? Are you struggling to catch diamond fish? If so, get yourself a Darth Slone mug. That's good coffee. You'll still suck at fishing, but you'll have coffee in a cool mug. All right, guys, over on Spain, we have Alejandro Magno, and this is the one that you have to twitch before he will take interest, okay? So that's what his trade is. So I mean, you can use like dough and stuff, but you got to throw a lure out there, twitch, then switch to it. I just don't see the point. This is a good one, guys, to get those 3/0, 4/0, like frogs, jerk baits, crank, you know, any of these big baits that you have that you've not been able to level. You know what I'm saying? So you can get those in there. I love the popper. 2/0 poppers, what I always use on them. I've leveled all my lures, but I'm going to go through the technique. Now, normally within 4 casts, I've seen him. And then once you see him, that's the battle. You just keep casting near him, and eventually he'll come over and bite. You know, sometimes he will be stubborn though, and it'll take several casts to get him. So I imagine my boat, and the 4 directions I'm going to cast are 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Usually by the time I do that, within 4 casts, I at least see him rise to the surface. We are right here up in the next to Pasos de la Bellerin. All right, here we go. This is 12 o'clock. We're going to twitch. Get our twitch on. Going to reel in at a speed of 2. And I'm looking, scanning. You'll see that shark fin come up. Like he'll rise to the surface and take notice. But he probably won't bite it. But he'll take notice. You'll see him. So I'm watching right now. All right, now I didn't see him. He didn't take any interest that I can tell. I'm going to cast like 3 o'clock. All right, 3rd cast right behind the boat. If we move seats here. Right behind the boat back here. Get our little 6 o'clock action in. And there he is. He has taken interest. We were parked on top of him. 3rd cast. We were parked on top of him. He has taken interest, but he said, you know what? Second thought, I don't think I want it. You know? Oh, he did want it. So he bit it right off the business. Most of the time he just takes interest and then swims off. So 3rd cast, we caught him. It's that easy, guys. It's that easy. Like I said, within 4 casts, I at least see him. I didn't expect to catch him on the 3rd cast, but most of the time I see him within 4 casts. He rises to the surface. You see his fin, you see him. And then it takes about 10 more casts in his direction before he bites. But we got lucky. We got lucky, and he actually bit this time. But that'll level your lure completely. So throw it on there. Throw that 4/0, 3/0 on there if you want, if you're leveling your lures. Over on South Africa, we have the mighty Grootslang. That is right. We're going to be using minnow because 2 is the largest that we can put red worm on, and you do get bothered by those catfish over here in this area. So we're just going to use minnow, and let's see where he's at on the map here. Right here, this spot here, I love. I've got very lucky the last time here, and as soon as I put my 2 poles down, he bit. So I wanted to go ahead and record in case that happens again. I would be extremely lucky if it did. But here's what we're doing. We're doing 2/0 graduation rod and Citro Del Rey. And then I'm just going to float fish, you know, because we're not that deep right here. So where I'm going to be casting not too far from the bank. Same thing with the graduation rod. Throw it out here, not too far from the bank. You can see 13 feet. And then there's that. And then I will float fish. I'll drop it down as deep as I can. I'm just going to float fish maybe in this direction. And then just wait. Just wait right there. So that is how you catch Grootslang. That's how I caught it the last time. Give it 5 minutes, recast, maybe in a slightly different direction, and sit there and play the waiting game on Grootslang. Good luck. Hope you catch Grootslang over here. All right, over on Japan, we have Goto the Immortal, the 28 pound monster crab right here. And let's look at where he's at on the map. He is right here next to this little area right here. So somewhere in that vicinity is where he's being caught. How far away can he be? One time I started here and I said, I'm going to go toward this, and I would move about 50 feet and recast, and got about halfway and I caught him. So it's a pretty big, I think he stays mostly down in this area. I've never seen him caught up toward this area, but you guys let me know in the comments if you've seen him caught in the top half of this deep spot. I think he stays pretty much in this area right here, which that's a big area. So bring your patience. Be like a doctor and bring your patience. Yes, I did say that. I apologize immediately for saying that. Okay, let's look over at Goto the Immortal. Throw you a #1 red worm or a 2 alt leech, or, you know, something like that on there. Central Del Rey it up if you want. This thing fights incredibly hard. Graduation rod, whatever. It fights incredibly hard for a 28-pound crab. You know, it's a little bit ridiculous that how hard it fights. I guess it's like, you know, not as aerodynamic. The equivalent of that word is going through the water. I'm just going to be quiet. So he fights hard. Okay. So good luck with that, guys. Listen, that's going to do it. We owe a ton of credit to Phantom Shark and Wizzy and Funky Monkey. Thank you guys so much for getting out there for the community and being so unselfish. If I have helped you in any way, subbing is absolutely free, and I appreciate it, guys. Hop in a live stream, fish with us. Okay. We fish with the community. We hunt with the community. You guys hop in. Okay. We have a ton of fun. That's right. I got rhymes. We have a ton of fun over here, guys, and the angler's not dead until we say it is. Okay. My name's Darth Slone. We'll catch you in the next one. Happy fish hunting. See what I did there? Oh yeah. Go Big Blue SEC tournament tonight. Let's go.